Is it wrong to ask for something other than gifts for a birthday? I recently turned 24 and decided to have a very different type of birthday party that everyone loved, except for one friend. Every year, my friends and I usually wine and dined for birthdays, but this year I decided to throw a Tupperware party, where everyone was asked to bring homemade cooking. The point was to share new experiences at half the cost. I sent out the invites, and not a second later, my friend Sam called me up complaining, "Are you trying to embarrass me? You know I can't cook." I was surprised. I never knew she wasn't into cooking because she always raved about the food she had at home. I apologized and told her to try simple recipes online. She groaned and told me to change my birthday theme back into fancy restaurant nights, explaining how she prepared a beautiful, expensive dress to wear on my birthday. She also added how I was a horrible person for making our friends cook because it was time-consuming and tiring. I was so lost because her angry tone made it seem like I deserved jail time or something. I sighed, feeling tired of the conversation, and recommended getting those ready-made meals that could be reheated and replated later. Sam said, "No way, too embarrassing. Could you just cook another dish for me? I'll pay." I pinched the bridge of my nose and agreed just to end the call. So on my birthday, I prepared desserts as my meal and lasagna as her fake meal. Everyone soon arrived and the kitchen became filled with different smells from all the international food. However, during the party, everyone fell in love with the lasagna I made. I felt pretty proud, but unfortunately, Sam was getting all the credit. Her face was beaming with happiness while she bragged about her secret recipe and how she spent several years in culinary school. I felt pretty annoyed, but I let it go in one ear and out the other. That is, until the birthday cake incident. After I blew out the candles on my cake, Sam cut in to push the cake aside and ask if everyone has tried her lasagna since it was running out soon. I was fuming. The way she stole the spotlight over something she never did made me furious. So I stepped in to steal it right back, saying, "Oh my gosh, yes, I love the lasagna. Could you do me a huge birthday favor and make us some more in the kitchen? That way we can all learn from you." Sam smiled nervously and laughed, insisting that she wouldn't dare, but everyone started chanting her name excitedly. She dragged her feet into the kitchen and started acting like a clumsy Martha Stewart. After pulling out random ingredients, a few of which didn't even belong in lasagna, she started crying while chopping up carrots in uneven slices. Eventually, her shaking got too uncontrollable that she collapsed on the floor just to cry harder. She yelled out my name and called me a bully for making her cook when I knew she didn't make the lasagna herself. I gasped, pretending not to know, and tried comforting her on the floor. "I'm so sorry. I only wanted to know how you made such a delicious lasagna." I helped her up and sat her on the couch in the living room, where she stayed alone, sobbing away the rest of the night.